Well, it's great to be with you. Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's match between the Parramatta Eels and the New Zealand Warriors. I'm Andrew Voss, and alongside me today, the one and only Eddie Hemmings.
The rain continues to fall. The conditions are absolutely dreadful here. This isn't what either team was hoping for. I'm sure both coaches have thrown their original game plans out of the window now and will be playing a brand of wet weather football. It's going to be ugly, but the win is so important this afternoon.
But Eddie, as a kid, you used to love playing in these conditions. Bit of rain. It's nice to get a game like this from time to time. Ready to kick off. Places the kick off deep. Moses marks the ball. Shut down in that tackle. Moses. Great step. And taken by the defence.
2 hands away.
Moses. Big numbers in defence.
3 back with me.
Off a Hengawi. Tries a pass back inside. They come away with a loose ball, just short of the 40. Looking to send his man through a hole. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders. Plays the ball on the 40-metre line. Bamboozles the defence with a step. He breaks through. I like that, he's kept it alive. Moses, driving forwards. That is strong. Williams, just short of the 10. The Warriors on the back foot here. Fires out a pass. Moses, defence on their own goal line.
5, hold on the 10.
Flicks a short pass. Hopgood, kick along the ground, it's the grubber. Offloads the ball. He's gone over. Should be a try. That's the green light. It is a try. He's carefully lining this one up. Touch judges put their flags up. There's 2 points. The Eels lead 6-0 here. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. He's there to bring the kick back. Paulo with momentum, proving a handful.
1, release.
And they've come in from everywhere to make the tackle.
2 hands away.
Williams, good tackle.
3 hands off.
Paulo. He's got momentum.
He's held there.
Ref says 4. Slips in the short one.
Held.
That's tackle 5. Off a Hengawi. Thought they could have done better than that. It's a changeover. Afoa.
Right, here's tackle 1.
Juavasashek. 40 away and he plays the ball.
That's your second.
Vanua Blake feeds the short ball. Powers through the defence. Straight into open space. He's got support too. Look at this guy brushing through the tackle. That tackle has saved the day. Takes a peek for backup. Great vision, passes long. Capewell mesmerises the defence with a step. He's got momentum, still going.
Let him go.
Concede the penalty for holding the man down too long in the tackle.
Well, we all heard the call. That's a needless penalty.
He restarts with a tap. Intercepted! No, they let them off the hook there. The coach would have been hoping his team would get over the line, but they made a dog's breakfast of it in the end. He surges forward. Great strength. Of a Hengawi. Forward, over the 30-metre line. And he's blocked by the defence. Cartwright.
He's held there.
Still a couple of tackles left here.
Look at me.
Moses. Rounded up by the defence. Lomax punts it. Misses the tackle. Finally brought to ground. Last tackle play was a little disappointing. Time for a changeover.
Complete lack of vision there. The team hasn't been helped by that.
Out of my way, he said. He's now all on his own, but they're closing in fast. Eventually taken to ground. A foa. Classic tackle.
On the keep going.
Fanua Blake feeds the short ball. There's two in the tackle. The attack coming in waves. Boom Chugalaga gets the ball and runs. Fanua Blake. The New Zealand Warriors have struck back with a try of their own.
The New Zealand Warriors have scored a very good four-pointer here. Passing had pinpoint accuracy and the support play was first class. Tremendous effort that, boys.
They'll have the chance for another two now. He did that with his eyes. Clock.
Even on the scoreboard and pretty even in the stats. Hard to separate them at the moment.
Goes long. Nicole Clockstad. There to field the kick. That's the 10-metre line. Wrapped up on the 20-metre line. Sends it back inside.
Held two. He's held there.
Nicole Clockstad beats a man. Here's the support. Bang! With a step.
He's proving elusive.
That's a long run ended.
With me. Held.
A foa. Push back in the tackle. Finally wrapped up on the 20-metre line. Still a couple of tackles left here. Nicole Clockstad slips in the short one. Lock. Overpowered in the two-man tackle. Lays it off. That's a sloppy pass, that one. Shows some urgency getting to the loose ball. Tries his luck with a bomb. Hayne under the bomb and cool under pressure. Charges up and through a tackle. Inside their own 20-metre line. Front on defence. Hopgood.
Held. Three. Markers lock in.
Moses. With momentum. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeve here. They kicked downfield. They didn't use all their tackles there.
That's
and
one.
shut out of the play by that tackle. Capewell with a short ball. Out of my way, he says. Stretches his legs. Here's trouble. The defence can't put him down and the pass is away. He brushes off the tackle. Finally wrapped up. Spreads it wide. A foa running along. He fends off.
He's in for the try. He'll be delighted. He'll be absolutely delighted with this.
Well, if you ever wanted to know how to silence a parochial crowd, you get a try just like that. A foa showed some individual brilliance defence there. The Warriors now has 2 for the match.
Yes, sirree. Wonderful skill.
Should be able to land this one. Successful with a kick. The New Zealand Warriors lead 12 points to 6. Kicks long. That's the half-time siren. He's well positioned to take that kick. Well, they didn't use the full set of tackles there. And with a step, he gets away from the defence. Blows past the defence. And the referee says that's all we have time for in the first half. New Zealand in front and looking for a shutout in the second half.
The Warriors, they head into the dressing rooms in the lead. Some good use of the ball, some super defence. This is what we really like to see.
I enjoyed that. Hope you'll stay with us for the second half. Goes deep with a kick-off. Nicole Clockstad there to field the kick. Turns it inside through the first line of defence. They force him back.
He's held there.
This time it's a short pass. And he's through the line. He has his teammates there. Captured by the defence. Gets the ball. Held is the call from the ref. Barnett would show a strength to beat the tackle. Maybe this will work. He tries to chip. Nice defence.
He's held there.
Off a Hengawi.
Held. 2.
Lays it off. Cartwright inside their own 30.
3. Back to 10.
Nearly into touch there. We reach tackle number 4. Hopgood. Just short of the 40. Gets a kick in. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Good burst this one. Bursting through the line. Did well in that run, but he's collected and will play it.
Get off him.
With the short ball. Afoa pushing the defence away. Backup is coming.
He's held there. 2 hands away.
Nicole Clockstad finds support. And they stop him right on the 20. Latea rushes the defence aside. Well, they were looking dangerous there, but a lapse in concentration and the pressure is off.
Put that down as an incomplete set.
Shut down in that tackle.
He's held there. 1. Release.
Moses.
2 hands away. Held.
Wrapped up.
3
No
hands
way
away.
through.
He's held there.
Off a Hengawi.
Held. 4.
On play
Get
number
back,
4.
look at me.
Well, they've gone downfield with a kick without using the full set. Not sure what happened there. That's good positional play to take the kick. They go downfield. Maybe they've lost count of the tackles. Sidestep. Good burst, this one. Inside their own 20-metre line.
Release.
Through and into open space. Comes up with a high tackle.
I'm not saying it's ugly, but that tackle clearly wouldn't get many Valentine's Day cards.
His teammates get just a small chance to rest as he kicks for the sideline. And into touch it goes. And there's the tap. Look at the acceleration. Wrapped up on the 20-metre line.
That's one. Move.
Moses shows us his through. Down. He goes straight through. Puts the fend on. Driven back in that two-man tackle.
Clear him now. One. Release.
Afoa weaves his way through that tackle. Breaking his way through the line. Nice tackle. Concede the penalty for holding the man down too long in the tackle.
That's a ridiculous penalty. Lack of discipline there.
Back underway with a tap. Forward. Restarts the play with a tap. Capewell. That's a power play, that fend. Just steams past the defence.
One. Release.
With a little bullet pass. No
That's your
stunned him.
second.
Feeds the short ball. Ooh, falls backwards.
Hands away.
He breaks through. And the pass has been picked off.
Here's
That was
tackle
a
one.
pile driver
It's out
tackle.
there.
Hopgood. Hit up hard and straight.
Keep going.
He's testing the defence with a short pass.
Three.
Cartwright.
Hands off.
Clear the tarmac, he's coming through. Good tackle. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeve. Breaks through.
He's held there. Get the last. Marcus, lock in.
The punt.
One.
Wrapped up on the
Release.
10.
Held.
There's metres to be made from dummy half. Forward. Look out. Out of my way, he says. Gets through the front line. Just powering down the field. What an athlete. Taken in the scrambling tackle. Shrugs off the tackle.
It's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dreadful. Either way, the stats will tell the story.
Referee says he hung on too long on the tackle. Well, when's the referee going to use the sin bin? Another penalty.
Silly play. The ref was right there, and that has got his team under even more pressure now.
Barnett. Good
That's
tackle.
one. Move. Held. Clear him.
Forward. Snappy pass.
Two. Hands away.
Capewell tests the defence with a short ball. Driven back in the
Marcus,
tackle.
lock in.
Flicks the ball inside. Pushed back in the tackle. That is good stuff. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Running into some solid defence. Barnstorming run. Wrapped up close to the sideline. Fooling the defence with that step. Out in the open space. Puts a little chip in. The Eels manage to get to the ball. Nice step. Open pasture, and there's daylight in front of him. Has found space. You don't reckon the home fans like that one? Have a listen to them. The Eels have had the try awarded, and that'll put more points on the board. He will not miss from here.
The importance of this kick is massive. He'll need to settle the nerves here.
Kick is successful, and the scoreboard is level.
Scores level. Who's got the next move?
Goes long. Polo!
One. Release. He's held there.
Out cutting spaces. They've lost it. He surges forward. You can't write this bloke off, can you?
Losing a player from the game like this will test the true character of this team.
The Warriors. Late in the game to be making an interchange.
Oh dear, not what they needed.
Try time. And that's try number 3 for the Warriors.
Oh yes, the away supporters are making a lot of noise.
So, right in front. Nice kick. The New Zealand Warriors lead 18-12 here. Kicks long. Just galloping along. Capewell.
That's one. Move. He's held there.
Afoa with a quick pass. Who can stop him? He's in the clear. Are now in pride. I don't think the fans wanted it to... And that is full time, but I don't think the fans wanted it to finish. Thoughts on the match, Eddie?
The Warriors have secured the win.